Alright, hello everyone. I have to do another weather update because it seems the never-ending February snow cycle just seems to continue. We are expecting more snow in our region yet again, and I will talk about it in this video. First, let's just take a look at the radar models for this evening. As you can see, it has been cloudy today, but the clouds are clearing out. So for any AMDXers like yourself tonight, might be a good chance to take advantage of DXing until the weekend, because too many clouds are going to be around and it may be hard to pick up a few stations at night on the medium wave band. So that's just the medium wave forecast in terms of clouds in the area. Let's take a look at our national radar right now, and we will animate it. I don't know why it wasn't animated earlier, but we will pull up our radar right now. And as you can see, this is our snow system that is making its way towards the northeastern region right now. This system right here, as you see with the mouse cruiser, we see right now, at this particular moment, the snowstorms that have been impacting Texas, now moving into Arkansas, and making its way into western Tennessee. This system is now moving its way into the northeastern part of the country. Let's get into our current conditions at Central Park at 6 o'clock this evening. We'll refresh this to make sure that this is the right accurate information. And of course, we want to get you the right information, of course. 31 degrees. Right now, we don't have a real feel, so that's some good news. So we will take a look at the forecast graphically later on in this video, of course. If I didn't mention it, this is the storm that's been impacting Texas. And Texas has really had it rough the past couple of days with weather that they are not normal to seeing. In fact, parts of Dallas and Houston, even Austin, got into the single digits. That's something we have seen in previous winters in New York City, but not normal for Texas, which is very interesting to note. Okay, so we're going to read this article from the New York Daily News. And again, I don't know why the ads just keep getting annoying. If I use an ad blocker, they're going to get annoyed. Okay, let's read this article from the New York Daily News. Zoom in right now. Get rid of the video. I wish there was a way I could fix this, but there's no accurate way you can really fix it. Alright, shovels and snowblowers will be working overtime tomorrow as the broken record forecast calls for 10 inches of snow in the New York City area, where residents are still dodging slushy puddles from the last major storm. The National Weather Service has issued, the winter storm watch has been postponed. They just changed it about an hour or two ago to a winter storm advisory. So that's some good news on that end. So at this particular time, we could expect 5 to 10 inches. The NWS is claiming that most parts of New York City could see 6 inches of snow. I'm in agreement on that. There are a couple of bands that could make its way, and I'll explain the GFS part as we go along here. So we know that the white stuff will start falling early tomorrow. Most persistent patterns will be later in the morning and going into Thursday afternoon. It will mix with sleet and rain by Thursday night, according to AccuWeather. But according to Lee Goldberg on WABC, he had mentioned tonight there is a chance of snow flurries on Friday morning. The snow could change over to rain along the coast. So there is something coming. They updated this article for a second. Let me see it. Yeah, this is the same thing on the Daily News website, because the Rush Limbaugh thing we covered earlier today. Let's see what the NWS is saying in the air forecast. So, Thursday during the day, new snow accumulation 3 to 5 inches. Good news is, in this storm, there is no wind to worry about. There could be wind gusts into the 20s, but nothing that would suggest a winter storm. So that's the good news on that end. So the snow will let up sometime in the afternoon on Friday. So could be snow flurries in the day Friday going into Friday night. So this is a storm that's probably going to be a 2-day event from what we're seeing. But then we got to worry about rain-snow mix possibly Monday. But then there's a good thing that goes into the later part of this month and going into March. We will get into that. But the good news is the long-term forecast, there may be a chance next week where we have a day into the 40s. The mid to upper 40s. So whatever new snow comes our way, we might see some melting next week. One more thing, I just want to mention that it is a winter weather advisory that will go into effect at 4 a.m. tomorrow until the 19th at 7 p.m. Eastern. As you see here, most of the New York City tri-state area is under the winter weather advisory. However, we would check the office in Mount Holly, also for the Philadelphia metropolitan region. Looks like right here, there is a suggestion that heavier bands of snow, the 9 to 10 inch bands, could make its way into northwestern New Jersey and parts of the southwestern Hudson Valley. Earlier today, I was notified by the Delaware Emergency Management Authority, DEMA for short, that Newcastle County was put in a winter storm warning. However, the winter weather advisory for Delmarva goes into Dover, Kent County, Georgetown, Rehoboth Beach, and Sussex. The eastern shore of Virginia and Maryland, for an example, and I'll just take a look at that for a second. The office in Wakefield has decided to put Ocean City, Worcester County, then you have parts of Accomack and a little bit of Northampton County in hazardous weather due to flooding conditions expected from this storm. But you look at it right now on the national map, and just to show you how amazing this national map is, I'm seeing a lot of pink. I'm seeing a lot of pink. All just because of the hazardous conditions in Texas. Really remarkable when you think of that. Really, really remarkable. Now I'm just looking at the blizzard warnings. I just want to see if you have anything in the blizzard warning category. Here we don't. They just probably go with winter storm warnings. If you look at all this pink, all of West Virginia, for an example. Most of Virginia itself. This is Tennessee. This is North Carolina. Arkansas, Louisiana, Mississippi. Just remarkable how we may have 2 low pressure systems or 2 high pressure systems, whatever the radar is going to suggest, produce all this hazardous weather. Really remarkable. So that's from weather.gov. So again, radar, this is what we're expecting. So let's see what the GFS has been saying. So we take a look at the GFS model for this evening. And as you can see here on our GFS model, you can see here that the snow comes in on Thursday afternoon, excuse me. There is the ice mix. There's the snow. Eastern shore of Maryland, right here. We'll see a lot of rain. Go here. Tries to change over to rain, but it can't. Too much cold air coming in, it looks like. Take a look at our NAM model. NAM is cooperating today. That's what we want to see. So we want to go about 12 hours. Here it comes. There is the snow. Really remarkable how this is happening all over again. Really are set for a record amount of snowfall at Central Park this year from the way things are looking. Yeah, see, the NAM is suggesting that there could be more snow showers around. And Saturday it clears out. Okay. There you have it. We're going to go now to the northeast again. Go back to our GFS model. What I would like to do is take you to the temperatures. Now, what we're going to do right here is go into, I would say, let's go to Thursday next week. Let's see if we can find it. There we go. Here's Thursday next week. Here comes the warming pattern. Yep. Look at that. There's a chance next Friday we could see a 50-degree day in New York City. But let's see what it's suggesting. Then we get into another plunge on February 27th. Then we go to the 28th. Back in seasonable temperatures in the 30s. Back into the 40s for early March. Looks like there may be another temperature plunge going into March 2nd. And look at that. Looks like March may want to come in as a lion. Then there's some hope that March 4th or March 5th we may get into the upper 30s or low 40s. Now, does this mean more snow? Well, only time will tell. Go back to it again. What we want to do, come back here. Let's see what it is suggesting. In the long run, let's see what GFS is suggesting. Okay, so it's an agreement that's likely going to be rain on Monday next week. Here comes more rain Friday next week. Clear pattern, but something might happen on March 1st. There goes March 2nd. There goes March 3rd. So in the long run, it could be iffy, but the good news from what it sounds like, we could be experiencing a different weather pattern of just mostly rain. So there you have it. That's going to wrap up this video. More snow was expected. At this moment, I know in terms of New York City schools, the in-person is still scheduled for tomorrow, but that could change. So if anything happens, please follow me on Twitter at Andy's Randomness. Thank you all for watching, and until the next one, please take care.